Shadows of Chernobyl. Awakening of the mutant beasts. Ever wondered what really lingers in the shadows of Chernobyl? Let's dive into a world where nature has reclaimed its territory, and whispers of mutant beasts send chills down your spine. Picture this. An aerial view of the Chernobyl exclusion zone. Trees stretching as far as the eye can see, weaving through the skeletons of abandoned buildings. The silence is almost deafening, only broken by the distant, eerie cry of something unknown. You might have heard stories about the Chernobyl disaster of 1986, one of the most catastrophic nuclear accidents in history. But today, we're not just talking about the past. We're stepping into the present, where rumors swirl about the mutated creatures that now roam this desolate land. They thought the zone was uninhabited, but oh boy, were they wrong. The Forbidden Journey. Meet Dr. Alexei Ivanov, a brilliant biologist obsessed with uncovering the secrets of Chernobyl's mutations. Alexei assembles a team for a covert expedition. Nikolai Petrov, a seasoned tracker, Dr. Irina Kuznetsova, a radiation specialist, and Sergei Volkov, an ex-military guy. Their mission? Slip into the heart of the exclusion zone and gather data on mutated wildlife. No big deal, right? Entering the exclusion zone, under the cloak of night, the team begins their journey. They cross the rusting fences, feeling a mix of excitement and that, maybe we shouldn't be doing this vibe. As they venture deeper, things start to get strange, plants twisted into unnatural shapes, fungi glowing blue, and an unsettling silence. Their equipment starts acting up, compasses spinning, electronic devices flickering. And that nagging feeling? Like someone's watching them. Cue the goosebumps. The shadow wolves. Just when they think they've got a handle on things, night falls. The team comes face to face with the shadow wolves, mutated wolves with fur so black, it seems to swallow the light. Their superpower? Blending into shadows like ninja ghosts. The camp is surrounded. In panic, Sergei grabs a flare and ignites it. The burst of light startles the wolves, revealing their sleek forms. The team uses light to keep the creatures at bay until, finally, the wolves fade back into the darkness. Secrets beneath the trees. Next day, they stumble upon something unexpected, a hidden hatch camouflaged beneath vines. They pry it open to find an old underground bunker, stepping back in time. Dusty documents, strange equipment, and specimens preserved in foggy jars. Alexei flips through the papers. Guys, check this out, Project Lurker? Looks like they've stumbled upon some top-secret experiments. The toxic lurker. As they journey onward, they reach a swamp not on any map. The air is thick with a greenish mist. Enter the toxic lurker, a massive amphibious creature lurking beneath the surface. Its superpower? Emitting poisonous fumes and controlling mutated vegetation. Carefully, they navigate the unstable ground. The lurker surfaces once, eyes glowing, but they move quietly, respecting its domain. Whispers in the wind. Things start getting weird. At night, Alexei dreams of shadowy figures. Nikolai hears his name whispered among the rustling leaves. Sergei becomes withdrawn. Something's messing with our heads, Irina says, realizing an external force is at play. The Psychic Revenant. Enter the Psychic Revenant, once a human scientist, now a twisted humanoid entity. Its superpower? Telepathy and inducing hallucinations. Alexei suddenly finds himself back at home, his family smiling at him. It's not real, he shouts, snapping back to reality. Through willpower and the strength of their bonds, they resist the Revenant's illusions. We're not just lab rats in your experiment, Alexei declares, the Revenant's power weakened by their unity. The heart of Chernobyl. They reach Reactor 4, the infamous epicenter of the disaster. But this isn't just a ruined building anymore. The landscape is surreal. Gravity seems lighter and sometimes heavier. This is it, Nikolai whispers. The heart of Chernobyl. Electromagnetic interference causes their equipment to glitch. The Energy Titan. Rising before them is the Energy Titan, composed of glowing radioactive energy. Its superpower? Manipulating radiation to create energy blasts and shields. Instead of fighting, they attempt something crazy. They try to communicate. Through gestures and calm voices, they show they mean no harm. We need to show respect, Irina adds. Resolution. Guess what? It works. The Energy Titan senses their genuine curiosity and lack of hostile intent. Through silent understanding, it conveys that the creatures of the zone are protectors. The mutations aren't just random, Alexei realizes. It's nature adapting, healing in its own way. Observing and learning is enough. Conclusion. With their hearts and minds changed, the team prepares to leave the zone. They agree to share their story responsibly, focusing on conservation and respect. Back home, Alexei pens his experiences, reflecting on the resilience of nature and coexistence. As they drive away, a shadow crosses the road, a creature they've never seen before. Epilogue. 1 year later, Alexei is leading a conservation effort focused on the exclusion zone. There's still so much we don't understand, Irina says, looking out over the landscape. Unanswered questions linger, but the world is full of mysteries. The Chernobyl skyline is bathed in auroras, a symbol of hope, renewal, and new beginnings. Who knew we'd find such beauty here? Sergei muses. Maybe it's been here all along, Alexei replies. And there you have it, folks. A journey into the unknown, where science meets the supernatural. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more adventures, and let me know in the comments. What would you do if you came face to face with the unknown? Until next time, stay curious.